No, I ain't either.
They smoke on YouTube?
Oh, yeah, we can do what we want to do. This is our channel. We smoke Newport. I don't smoke. Oh, no. And guess what they be saying? Rebel. They got you stressed tonight, don't they? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rem, salam, namaste, jumbo. What's popping in the United States of America? Okay? Because I don't know. I'm so confused. We all over the place. Okay? Iran allegedly said they ain't ran it. No damn well. Okay?
Iran ain't ran.
Ain't ran. I don't know what Trump doing with these people. He is hilarious. Trump said, Erica, and I want you to know, they're jealous. Sue their ass. But anyway, it's Holy Week in the same sentence. So we got a lot going on. I don't understand. This allegedly, this how we know the feds ain't shit. Cause how the hell they go get them now? They don't skipped over everybody else. The CIA, nobody else couldn't find it, but the feds seem to have found what Charlie Kirk did. I mean, what the little boy did with Charlie Kirk, allegedly. And I just ain't believing none of this shit, okay? Yeah, I wanna sue Drewski,
But can't.
but being a comedian and telling his comedic ways. I just don't understand.
She can't sue him because
And it's all
he
public
never
record.
said her name. He said, I'm playing a conservative white woman. That's what he
Right.
said. He
And
never
Candy said
said
she wouldn't take offense if he paid a conservative black woman. They did the little Easter egg thing they do always at the White House. The government Easter. And what y'all doing for Easter? Easter weekend, what y'all doing? I ain't doing nothing. I don't even know if I'm dying eggs. I don't know what these little kids done been. Ain't nobody made no plan. It came so fast. Well, I guess it didn't, because last year was in March, right? It's leap year. So why is Easter back in April? Because they do what they want to do when they want to do it.
why some people celebrate Easter and some people celebrate New Year.
Yep, some people celebrate Easter, people celebrate a New Year. That's right. I'm celebrating a New Year. But I still would have gave my grandkids some little Easter basket, some little eggs, a little candy. Because they ain't going to miss nothing. If it's a pagan holiday or not, they can't miss it.
Give me some edge control.
And I forgot to give me some Neosporin. Hi, guys. What the hell is going on with y'all? I'm a little dark. Elite got me in the dark. See what I'm saying? I'm too cute for this. How did some Mercedes Benz it didn't get a license? Okay.
It is like saying,
What in the world are you guys doing? It is another Thriving Thursday. We have made it, okay, to the end of the week. And for me, it has been a very good week, a very positive week
Read that without taking.
for me.
okay.
A very positive week, speaking into existence the things that we want in our lives. I feel like it's really working. Blocking out the past, blocking out your past, and just creating you a new identity of the person that you want to be. You know, that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at. And that's where you should be also. Leave all that past behind you. What's now and from today on is what will be. What's right now at this second. That's what's important. And we got to be Learn to be grateful for the little things and the small things for this moment. I'm grateful for this moment right now that I'm able to get on here and talk to you guys. Wow. People nosy. Just thought the boogers at 'em. Yeah, but guys, that's I wanted to get on here and say that even though we gonna ramble and talk about all kind of stuff and the celebrity gossips because the celebrities going crazy, the politicians going crazy, everybody crazy except for us, the YouTubers and the YouTube community. We about the only people who ain't crazy. We might be a little crazy, but we've mostly discussed them being crazy and how to make our lives better. And I'm telling you, mine ain't doing nothing but getting better, 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 better. So you better speak it because that's what I'm doing, speaking it. The more positive I speak, the more positive I see happen, and not let nobody else pull me back negative. It's all in your conscience. All being grateful for everything, being grateful that you can walk, talk, eat, run, go to sleep, wake up, your kids healthy, they're above ground. Those are the things that I feel like you should be grateful for. The birds and the trees. And you can see the birds and the trees and the wind. You can see the wind blow. You can see the leaves blow back and forth on the trees. You can hear the birds chirp. The little stuff like that. I feel like if you're grateful for that stuff and just life itself, then everything else will be added. And it ain't an easy journey. We ain't gonna use the H word. We just gonna say it ain't easy. But you just got to keep striving and fighting for it every day. And when you get up, sit and stuff through the day, you got to know to acknowledge the good things. Okay, well, I'm stuck in this traffic and I'm in a hurry. I want to get here. I want to get here. I want to get here. But if you calm down for a minute, you'll realize like a man was road raging us today. And by the time we got all the way up there ahead, he was still in the same spot. So you can do all that. You might as well calm down. The situation gonna still be what it's gonna be. So by you up getting upset, it ain't gonna make it no better or no worse. It ain't doing nothing but running your blood pressure up and making it hard for you to align with the positive things. So you gotta catch little stuff like that, even if it's something. I told my baby when I seen him kept on road raging, don't let him rage bait you. Cause she had just turned on like what we was listening to? Something about a good day. And we were saying we're gonna have a good day. And I promise you, soon while I was on, the man started driving crazy and cutting us all off and stuff, which was making her upset. So she was finna get back on him. And I said, no, don't do that. And I promise you, when we got on up, she said, Ma, look. And he was right there. You ain't get no farther than us after you did all that cutting people off and angrily driving and all of that. So I promise you, as y'all work on it, I'm working on it too. And seeing that this already exists, I sit here right here. I just took my time to speak to y'all because I got 30, 40, 30, 40,000 subscribers right now, and I'm just so wealthy. I just thought I'd come on here and spread the love to you guys. You know, in my big house, I'm just picking out the furniture, what I'm gonna decorate it and decor and the floor plans. Cause I got to do a big house in the front and a big house in the back. So I'm doing like a compound very soon. And I'll be doing giveaways for my big 40, 50,000 subscribers that I have on my channel because I'm so big. What's up, Oz? I was watching you earlier. I stopped by, hit that like button, said what's up. I was out and about riding with my daughter. She was taking me out to get some dinner, but I was strolling as we was through there, so I tried to stop and say what's up. I said, look at my friend. It's my friend right here. That's what I told her when I seen you popped up. This my friend. He talk about some good stuff. We talk about good stuff. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm learning to deal with, and I'm learning that it. You're welcome. Yeah, I did. I had a burger and some fries. I didn't even eat it. I'll probably eat it later. But that's what I'm mm, cooking a rat. Ain't nobody. These YouTube questions kill me. Okay, something about cooking a rat. I would never cook a rat. I think it would have to be the end of the earth and nothing else and nobody else left for me to cook a rat and eat it. Cause I used to watch Survivor. I think I watched every Survivor. Cause mate, you go eat a rat eat everything got rabies. Yeah, it would have to be the end of the earth for me to eat or cook a fucking rat. But anyway, that's what the question was. I wanted to answer the question. But I promise you, speak it, meditate on it, pray on it, whatever you do, and visualize it and speak it as it already is done. And enjoy the moment as if it's already done. Because look, you got to think if it's something positive and you're speaking it and you're visualizing it as it's already done, you're going to have a positive feeling from that. You're going to have a good feeling from that. So if I'm visualizing, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I got these 50,000 subscribers and I can see my 5K balloon celebration in my head and I got my cupcake with the 5 and the 0 on it, the candles, I can see that, which gives me a good feeling, which will bring it out. Now that's what they tell me. And so far, I promise you it's working. I'm gonna tell y'all, um, I met somebody, I be on here, and this has been my only I have a patient. I do have some other form of work. I have someone that I take care of every day, allegedly. But, so I do have that. But other than that, this is my straight job. Finding my shorts, working in my community, trying to build up my channel. And so I was like, I don't have any supporters or whatever. I have all my subs and stuff, but I don't have like supporters and stuff to help. So after a minute, if you don't care how much money you got or what's going on, you need income. You need help with your income. And I'm always telling my kids and everybody always like, she always talking about God and wait on God and wait on God and the universe and the atmosphere and what you put out, you will get in. Met somebody, guess what? Wrote me a check, cover all my bills, $3,000, 3,360. Okay. Met them one day. They learned my story, learned of me, supported me the next day, and willing to support me more. I just think that's amazing. And I feel like stuff like that just don't happen on a regular, or happen out of the blue. And I told her that, and she said maybe it's time. And so maybe it's time for all of us, and we have to think like that. And my daughter also sent me a short, and it did real good. I think it's like 600, 700 views, and I just put it up earlier today. Maybe it is time for us to think like that and stop thinking positive. Maybe it is time for us to think, look, we deserve good things too. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So many mysterious ways. And I was, just thinking like almost like how I'm gonna pay this stuff off, how I'm gonna pay this stuff off, how I'm gonna pay this stuff off. And also working on like not worrying about it and get myself upset and my neck all tight and stressing out of like once you say it is what it is, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You got to believe in that, have faith in that, and the most thing I think is visualizing and see it. So I said that before, and I try to tell my rebels that like them few minutes when you finna doze off and you finna go to sleep, try to put something there in that space that you want to manifest or something positive. If it ain't always thinking about things or something you're thankful for, that's right. Gratitude, I think is number one. It brings you things back. And giving is number two that brings it back, giving it back, being thankful for what you get and also giving it back. And I know I'm right because y'all know I studied with Lewis Howes, and then he had the Eckhart man on there, and he was saying that too. And it's number three. But y'all know I be don't smoke my Mary Jane. I can't remember what the number three was.
Now,
But
mama,
those,
but why you let me have that lip gloss sitting on my lip like that?
I didn't look over there. I thought you said eating them nachos.
I did with the lip gloss on top of my
Them, those two things. I promise you, you will see a change. And then when you see it in other people, when you see them angry and evil and all of that, you can't let that stuff jump in
It's so easy to. It's so easy for that energy
to come on you.
to yes. But if you hurry up and say like, I'm having a good day, or this is only temporary, or
And it ain't got nothing to do with me. You focus. That's when they be saying that one track mind, what they call it, tunnel vision. You have to turn on your tunnel vision because every day it's gonna be something trying something, even with it's your kids, your job, or something. But I think when you are focusing on being a better self and awakening yourself, then she must can't see that I'm streaming. Um DTC because she just I messaged her earlier back. I seen she messaged me and said, but you doing it though. And so I messaged her back and she must have just got it. She ain't see because your video popped up down there. And I ain't finna message her. Dang, I love her on the phone. I could have tell I'm on here. That's what seems to be working for me. Not worrying about the past. And yes, it's a part of your story, and you can tell your story and give your testimony. And you can talk about your past and stuff. But I find this when it's negative, your story been a little hard or a struggle, when you talk about it or whatever, it brings you back to it and deters you from where you're trying to go. So just hold on to it. Yeah, mentally and physically until you get to where you're going and then just tell your story. You're going to have to let it out. It's going to creep out here and there. But if it's going to take you back to sadness and sad places and stuff like that, you, you have to let it go for a minute until you reach where you want to be. Because it's you. You're never going to let that stuff go. It's already going to be a part of you. But that's like, you're starting over. You're creating a new identity. You're creating another ego. You're working with your higher self. So your higher self is just like an ego, another you, another person, your alter ego. So I don't want to be me, who I was for these last 50 years. I want to be a better me, the highest version of me, my alter ego that I see when I be like, I'm this big YouTuber. I'm really a boss with or without the finances. Yeah. I move like one, I think like one, I act like one, I talk like one. I walk like one, I dress like one, I smell like one when I put my sprays on. Hey, Sugar Pop. Hey, Sugar Pop. Hey, Sugar Pop. I missed you earlier. I seen Oz, but I missed you. I only know you were live because I seen your highlight. Because my baby took me to get my toes done. Hey, Sugar, thank you. You're beautiful too. Yes, I love that hat you had on, Miss Lafita, with them glasses, with them that black hat with them black glasses. And I seen somebody else had on something today that said, God got me. And I thought about the hat you had on. I seen a guy today, he had on a shirt that said it, and you had on the hat. And I said, that's just signs, confirmation that God got me. And then, Miss Lafita, me and my daughter was riding. I seen a tag, right? The tag said my name and four numbers. And I was supposed to remember the four numbers so I could go play them on the lottery. I forgot what the numbers was. And I thought my daughter was like, "Mom, that's gotta be a direct message. How would you forget the numbers?" But I forgot them. But it's coming. I'm gonna be rich by Monday. Yes, I forgot the numbers to go play them. But I seen pretty much everybody been on tonight. I seen Hannah.
You know how you might see 777 or 88 or 911, blah blah blah. It specifically said 10 and some numbers.
And some numbers.
How would you?
I don't know. I don't know if I even put the numbers in my phone. I gotta go look back from it. It was so crazy. It said my name and 4 numbers. But I played my numbers for the week, so it don't come out till tomorrow. We winning. We already won. We rich tomorrow. And I'm gonna be sending y'all some. Yeah, it's like that. We winning. We winning now. We winning. I just know it. I just can feel it. Miss Lafita, I just been winning. And it's gonna continue like that. No matter what the circumstances are. I told him we gotta be happy and thankful if God let you see the red bird right there in the tree. You could have not seen the red bird. You know, you could have not had enough vision to see the red bird. So I think once we start being thankful and showing gratitude for the little stuff, the more stuff comes to us, like the law of attraction, like, you know, and not having so much doubt and dread. Cause it's gonna be what it's gonna be. If the light's gonna get cut off, the light's gonna get cut off. If you ain't got no gas with it, you ain't gonna have no gas with it. It ain't no use to dreading it. Anything that you dread, that's doubting your faith. That's taking the power from God and the universe. I seen Cat Williams, crazy as he is, say something I thought was so good. And I shared it. Like if we always God, 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 well, a person like me, God, 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 God gonna do it, God did it, God, God, God. Why you worrying about it? You gotta lean on him more, you know, and show people be that witness to show people that like, yeah, this what it is. And that's me, Miss Lafita. You know I'm real. You know I curse a little bit. You know I smoke my Mary Jane, but I try to stand on business. And I'm never ashamed to say I love God and He did it for me and He do it for me and He the one carried me these 50 years. They can call him God, Allah, Jesus, Joshua, the Father, the Son, the Alpha, the Omega, whatever they want to call him. That's up to you what you call him in your country, your land, whatever. But for me, I know what he do for me. And they be saying he ain't gonna drop it out the sky and it ain't gonna come. Yeah, it drops out the sky for me. Or he sent it through somebody. Every time. He might let me go low, but I ain't gonna go to zero. Okay? He might let me bend, but I ain't gonna break. And I share that with somebody. It's somebody that I share that with. A very special person who always told me this. We might bend, but we don't break. And that's very important. It's a very important message. Like you gotta know just every day talking and seeing it. And R. Kelly, he knew this. That's why I feel so bad for people like that. Now, not all that sickness stuff they did, but people that God blessed so greatly and put them in such a big position, especially people that come from where we come from, and you lose it all. And they can regain their life back. I don't think they too old to repent and gain their life back. You know, we're not to judge. I'm not to judge. You did some terrible stuff and hopefully you change. You know, why they doing they time or whatever. She wouldn't play Cassie in the background. Cassie, they forgave you. You need to let them forgive that man. You heard her. You heard her play Cassie.
That was Snap that did that.
It was Snap. Cause we talk about P Diddy. So I pray for them too. And I'm praying for Trump because he just going crazy and crazy. He's an old crazy man. Okay. And you know how grandpas get. Some of them just get older and stubborn. So the more y'all press, the more I feel like he gonna press back, and it's just terrible. Then we got these what they said it was a meteorites falling in Ohio and all this stuff allegedly. Now, how we know what that is? Why y'all got a whole war going on and stuff shooting and falling out the sky? So I just been like praying for humanity. I got these little grandkids that I want to be able to live and enjoy their lifetime and they kids and they kids' kids. But at the rate we going, baby, it's terrible. And even in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, like we growing up here has usually been okay, not bad as like the big cities. But now we have turned into a big city and we're like top in banking and we have a big part of the feds here too. So it's just a lot going on. I just pray for humanity in the whole, and spread the word. And that's my biggest message that it can be all turned around. It depends on you, your inner self, your inner faith, and your belief in God. If you believe that anything is possible for him, anything is possible. And I feel like you can't be back and forth doubting it. And that don't mean because you might curse or all of that. My relationship with God is not through church or religion or uh, a pastor, and I got some pastors that I love, but my relationship with God is not built on that. My relationship on God is built on me. And the times that I prayed and I've cried out and I've seen the miracles and the blessings that He's done for me. Hey Shayla, hey our sweet baby girl. Yeah, that's what is Shayla. I like those vlogs. I like those vlogs. I like those vlogs. Um, like you and Miss Lafita do. They're like that shows like a chill, relaxing day. I want to do a couple of those too, but I never have a chill, relaxing day. But yeah, I like those where it show like from you fixing breakfast, like actually putting the cereal in the bowl, and then when you get to the shower, when you put your soap on the squeegee, like step by step of the day. My day moves so fast. It never works. But I really like those. And like, like Miss Lafita do, like, going through the day. So I'm gonna get back and try to do some more videos to a spring, get some new stuff going on. Oh, okay. Yeah, like now I got like 2 different days I've been out of videos and I saved them and I said, okay, I'm gonna put these videos out and I'm gonna get them out so they won't be too old. But I don't think no holiday or Easter, none of that stuff in them. So, but I'm gonna get them out within the next couple of days. Thank you, Miss Lafita. Yes, I'm trying. I'm trying. It's getting better. It's getting better. But we finna be rich. And we finna have 50,000 subscribers. Okay? We're gonna be sharing the love and sharing the word. Yes, Shaylin, I had to get these get new devices and all my stuff switched over and all of that and CapCut and all that stuff back. So it's back. So I should have a pretty bright April, like with my content. And it's warm, so I'll be out, I'm a Cancer, I'm a summer baby. I love when the summer comes. When I see the lightning bugs, to me, that's when I know it's summer. And it's like always like a week or two before my birthday, I start seeing the lightning bugs. I love lightning bugs and butterflies. Yes, and we agree in the name of Jesus. We finna win this money. Now you watch. And when we win this money, send y'all some. I don't care what state you in. We winning this money. And you remember we hitting the lottery.
Allegedly, she's been to y'all.
No, this ain't no allegedly. I keep my word.
We been to MC Hammer.
No, I ain't MC Hammer. I only have 10 miles.
Oh, okay.
You only have 10 miles. And you can best believe, baby, I'm breaking bread. See, that's what I'm saying. They say, um, they say, okay, well, we doing the groundwork and we collecting this funds to get out and help the homeless people and help the single mothers and help the um people with drug addiction a disease. What do you call it? Their disease is drug addiction. Those people. But then they send the money to Salvation Army, the women's shelter. Um, that's what I play, Shayla. I play the seven. So since you said that, I get us some seven tickets tomorrow. That's what I play. Um, yeah. So they send the money to the organizations, and I see them help. But I'm talking about get out there where they at. Get out there. Yes, I've been meaning to do it every time you come and then don't. I gotta keep up with y'all because we finna win this money. Yeah, we finna get this money. So I can show some love. Miss Lafita, I met a lady, okay? I made her a ripple. I told her, before I even told her my story, she was going to help me, okay? But once she learned of me and I talked to her and I told her who I was, she cut me a check for $3,360 and told me to catch up on all my bills so I can focus on me and have some space to just work on my content and do this and get my stuff together. Do you know how much a blessing it was? Do you know how I was crying and jumping up and down and praising God? And I told her, I'm going to tell my people. I'm going to tell my people about this, you know, anonymously. Do you know that? Nobody never did that. Like, just that much. You know, my daughter and my husband, they don't count. I mean, a stranger. So, and she said, you be there and you been there. Once I told her my story, like with your siblings and worrying about your mom and what you doing, trying to do now, and say you want to leave something generational for your kids and your grandkids and break generational curses. She was like, I see something in you. She was like, you are a rebel. She was like, and I'll be there for you again. She was like, it's something in you, a fire. You keep going. And baby, my head been up here since yesterday when I left her. On top of my studies, you know. Shayla, I want you to look at Lewis House. Okay, it's Lewis House Ho. I do a lot of his remixes. Check him out and check out his studies and stuff. And by you being your age and as wise as you are, baby, that ain't gonna do nothing but boost you and help you. Yes, here on YouTube. Yes, here on YouTube. And a lot of those teachings and stuff on there are helping me. And I trust it more than I trust any pastors. Like I trust Miss Lafita, and I'll sit there and we'll read the passages and stuff together. It's all kind of people. So you may have the Indian people and how they worship and how they study manifestation and pray and chanting and all that. Then you might have him talking to a black person, a Jewish person, all different type of people, all different type of scientists that compare, that can talk about the things from Noah's Ark and the things that they found today. They let us know that okay, these storms and stuff really existed. Even if they changed the stuff in the Bible and stuff, we know that it was great floods, okay, through all the different stories. Old Testament, New Testament, Torah, Quran, everything is always a flood story. Scientists today in 2026 can go back and they can see that they found different, architectural structures and different, what would you call it, Chanel, stuff that's left, fossils and all that kind of stuff that's left to prove that, it was great floods all over the world. So the people on Lewis House channel, it's just like everybody, all kind of people, Christians, non-Christians, like I said, scientists, all races, religions, and you really can study all kind of different stuff and get a clear picture for me of God and the universe. And God is love, and God is in the air, and God is in our breath, and God is in, you know, other than us just looking at straight as the pastor said or religion said or, you know, especially with all the arguments and the debates on the different Bibles and stuff now, stuff like that, like it really helps me, because I can look at it from more different things, more different ways. Because this new rebel I got, this lady who I told y'all supporting me, she is a Presbyterian. She goes to the Presbyterian church. Yeah, that's what it'll do. And that's what'll make me mad. But they still look like you. You're just super white. I can still see your features. Crazy word. It looks like Lauren. Crazy word. But that's where I'm at. So between Miss Lafita shorts every day, I be lifted. I turn on a little bit of gospel. I turn on a little bit of Cardi B. Okay. I get myself motivated. I turn on some affirmations, ching, 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 on some money tree. As soon as my baby called me today, that's when I start telling her she was on her lunch break. And every time I ching, money comes to me. Debt, all debt is paid. I be mixing the song all up and everything. You know what it said. You know what the song said. So do it. We supposed to have, it's so much celebrity gossip, y'all. But we ain't gonna get to it. Cause see what I'm talking to y'all to, we get deep and we be grateful and thankful and talking about God. That's right. That's right, Miss Lafita. That's why I come over there. That's why I come over there and practice. And that's what attracted me to you because I just ain't with all that judging. I'll be sitting up in the church and debating with the people because I be seeing them clicked up. Like, I got family that's in church. I got a pastor that I love. My pastor that married me, his church right down the street. He got $1 million church. I'm good. He loved me. I can go there, but I'm just the type to, if it's wrong, I'm going to call it. If I see clicked up, I'm going to call it. It don't matter where it's at. I think the church is a place for us to be clicked up and grandma to be mean. I'm not going to be that grandma. I'm already can be stern now when I want to, but I'm also a cool grandma, I think, you know. But I'm not going to be the grandma on the second row being mean because I get them. Like, I done been in church plenty of Sundays in my life and been like, now why you being mean? It'll bug me that bad. Like, them kids gonna come in here and do something, pop their gum, just pinch them like my grandma used to do and say, put the gum down. Or when I do go to church and I know it's gonna be some little kids with me, I try to have my pocketbook filled up with tissue and candy to keep them quiet right then. So don't be the mean old lady on the second row stirring your nose up while she bring them kids to church. You better be glad she brought them kids to church. You know? So, mm, girl, Shayla, look at Elite. She always got something to say over there about, yeah, take them kids to church. Even if the church wrong or right, take them all. 'Cause they need to get that. I think we're losing that. They still need to know that. Wrong or right. My grandma, that's how she brought us up. I learned what was wrong or right afterwards. Let them make that choice themselves. They said, Haley.
Hi.
Child, she got my feet done. Child, she got me a pedicure. I told you I got a little video, Shayla, and she took me to Queens Park Social. So when I was young, when I was her age, no, they might have closed it even before I was her age. So when I was in my 20s, I think they closed it. And it was a movie theater that we all went to and hung out at. So it's very popular when I was a young girl. And so now they done brought it back for now for my kids, but it's really a lot classier now. And it's got all kind of games and game room and stuff there. So we went on there today to get food after we left the nail shop. And she done threw me off. You and Shayla. And there's some stuff coming up. Guys, like just pray and manifest it, Miss Lafita, because the way the lady did me, that's the way I'm gonna do y'all. They got some stuff up coming up, and I know like even like with me, I'm close to Atlanta, so I'm gonna have my daughter um drive me there. But they have like YouTube events. What's my plans for Easter? I just said that. I was thinking it was next week. So I hadn't talked to my daughter, um, to my baby girl, about what we was doing with the kids or whatever, or my daughter-in-law. Y'all know my daughter-in-law is vibing. Honestly vibing is Victoria's channel. Honestly vibing. But I don't think she been out here that much. She was moving. So she said for the spring and summer she was gonna check step it up on here too, but she do really good on TikTok. She I haven't talked to them. So I have no idea, Shayla. Yes, in September I am. I'm gonna post it. First I'm gonna reach out to Miss Marie because she the one sent me the flyer or whatever. But I wanted to get some more insight on it before I shared it. But it's right in Atlanta and I already told my daughter like and I'm gonna have to let her know ahead of time because she the manager so she can have that time um to take me down there. And we have to leave at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning because I don't know what time
Girl,
it start.
what's order?
That one. That one. So yeah, so and they have a lot of stuff. And the bigger we get, they start sending us stuff to go. And when you're like us, the other people put it out for us to go. But I think they send the stuff to them, once they got like 10,000 subscribers and better, you get your button, they start sending you to um well not really sending you, inviting you to different events and stuff. So we got all that stuff to look forward to. And some people happen overnight and some people don't. Cause I promise you I don't push that my whole 2 years. I think that first year I got 1,000 subscribers. And this year, three. No, 2024, I got 1,000. So then in 2025, I got 2,000. In 2026, I got 1,000. Some people can get 5,000 subscribers in a day. But guess what? You got to be thankful for where you are and keep pressing. And we can do a panel. Y'all want to do a panel?
I would definitely get on your panel. No, I can't. I don't have enough. Subscribe to my channel so I can get on your panel.
You can, Miss Lafita, I have 2 channels. The channel, when I get ready to start going to feed the homeless and stuff, which will be soon, those videos will be on both channels, but my other channel, it's Easy Rebel TV, Miss Lafita. It's Easy Rebel TV. And my daughter channel is Elite Brand 704. Elite Brand 704. She said she'll sub Chanel. Elite Brand 704. And see, she get paid for Facebook, so she don't really care about us. But I told her you gotta start building it. Just because one of my cousins just said that with me. Like set it up where my stuff go to everything. So I gotta get back to my baby girl because she made the TikTok. Look, Shayla knows. Shayla know you stuff. So um I'm a I'm gonna put that TikTok or whatever on my new phone. Yeah, my little 17. Well, when I upload it, it go to both spaces. and she got all that stuff. So I don't know why she not doing it.
You have to
And Miss
really get
Lafita, you
in.
know who making me mad? The twins' mom, Mackenzie. And I keep telling her how much they loved and stuff already from my channel. So if she started their own, because of how good the twins channels do, the people that have channels with twins, she always, yeah, everybody don't want to be a content creator. But why the hell I'm gonna get on there and do it for free? That's how you feel with Facebook now. Everything's gonna add up.
Yeah, I don't get on there for free.
It's our season, Shayla. I'm telling you what the lady told me and gave me $3,000. I was crying and shaking all day yesterday. And she said, you've been on this journey and stuff so long. And raising your siblings and raising your kids all at the same time for 15. Maybe it's time for somebody to start doing it for you. And we declare and decree that this is your not new identity. You are no longer Jatana. You are the rebel warrior. And move like it, act like it, talk like it. Okay, Shayla. So when I get with my baby girl and she finished this phone off, because my Apple Pay not working, so I gotta get her to fix my Apple Pay, TikTok, and switch my Zeus off. And she asked me, she was like, "Mom, she gonna talk junk. I told you, let me set up all this, set up all this stuff while I'm doing it." And I'm like, "Okay, that's good," because I thought my granddaughter was gonna do it. So one of them gotta finish it off, and they gotta finish it out now because we gotta take the other phone back. Get her to link it to your channel, tuna in your bio. Right. I think Victoria gonna work on some of that stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna call her in the morning. Or I'm gonna call her tonight. Dang, it's gonna be late. I'm gonna send her a text tonight and see if she can do something for me in the morning because I need to make a run. And Elite ain't gonna get here till 2 o'clock. You know, I think K'll be on tonight. It's Thursday. I seen Anna, Miss Lafita, Oz and Eben, Trina. I see my whole YouTube family tonight. I'm happy. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Except for Kay. It ain't time for her yet. And I don't know where she at. She used to be lurking in the background. But she ain't here because she ain't said nothing at all. Ain't even put no lips or no weak eyes. She ain't in here. And she talking junk because I ain't called and gave her the phone number. I ain't even called nobody. My cousin, nobody ain't gave him this number. I had just been so focused on concentrating on my consciousness and just to see, just to see. And I'm gonna continue to see and tell y'all. Yeah, Shayla, except for y'all, I'm gonna put my shorts out and I'm gonna put a picture in the community post because this is what's important to me right now. And they can doubt it and say, "Oh, y'all don't get no money from here. Y'all ain't." It ain't. It ain't got to come from the YouTube partner. It can come from our people, the right people. And I feel like now I got a lot of right people. My comments, y'all know I always been trying to get back in comments to my comments within 24 to 48 hours. Boy, the comments have been, Miss Lafita, I know you see the comments because you in half of them. I love you. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you so much. Well, yeah, the comments be this long, depending on what it is. And that's cute. That's another thing that is, you know, messing with me too, like a niche. Like Kay said, she like it when we discussing the celebrity gossip because Kay ain't into all of that mess. So she like it when we discussing the celebrity gossip. A lot of people like it when we're discussing. It ain't too dark. when we're discussing God or mental health. You know, now I'm finding so now that I had started on this on talking, let me tell you what happened to me today, Rebel. I smashed my ooh in the door. Shayla, I hate that I would have been at the hospital, smashed a finger in the door. Ooh, girl, I would have been in the hospital. Shayla, I am not a pain. Anything. It could be a bee sting. I am not a pain. My kids have to tell me you can't be taking all that medicine. Now that is something that I can't take pain. That's why I ain't got no teeth in the back. Oh, poor thing. I know you did. Yeah, I would have cried. You know, that's so hard. And I feel so bad when I see a little kid do it. Because I know a grown up, how bad that hurt me. And then it be throbbing. It be throbbing when you slam it in something. Girl, I would have been the biggest baby. All three of my kids would have had to come over here and everything. I would have been in slap pain. Yes, I know it did. Ooh, baby. I hate that happened, Shayla. Yeah, that's pain. And I would have been took me some pain pills, soaked it in peroxide, alcohol, and everything else. I cannot. I'm not. I can't manage pain. Miss Lafita, how are the girls and how is Bella? Baby Bella with them outfits. She finna eat up all the dogs on YouTube, baby. She finna eat them up. I try to get a video of my grandpuppies every time I go to my daughter's house. But my sister got one of them. So I don't know if Cardi my grandpuppy or my niece now. Cause she showed live with my sister. But she's my grandpuppy. Miss Lafita, somebody stole our Frenchie. Stole my baby, stole Cody. Cody is gone. And so then the man posted him that found him. And we reached out and was telling them, the police, we called the police, look for this dog and everything. And he act like he was gonna give it back, stopped answering, but then tried to sell it to somebody my daughter knew that grooms dogs, but then stopped replying to him, I guess once he seen, knew my daughter knew or whatever. Just a mess. So Cody is gone. And she paid how much for Cody? Between 15 and $2,000. And he's gone. And we raised him from a baby. Yep, I am so sad. So now I got Mickey, Cardi, Nipsey, and Shiesty. My other son got Shiesty. Nipsey the oldest. Yeah, Nipsey then Cardi. Is Cardi before Cody? Yeah. Nipsey then Cardi then Cody. Prada. My mama got Prada.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they all got these expensive dogs, baby. They could have gave that money to me. Yes, Miss Lafita. Yes, y'all stole Cody. I was so upset. And my grandbaby swear she looked away for a few minutes and looked back and he was gone. Yes, them dogs cost $2,000. You gotta go, daughter. Okay, I don't know what Kay's gonna do. I see that, Miss Lafita. That's why I be laughing when you was in the nail shop with your grandson. When you be with Bella with them little outfits. I be worse than my daughter. Cody need a sweater. Cody need a shirt. Cardi need a dress. But my little sister is even worse. Like she's addicted. She buy all kind of cute dog beds, bows, hair bows, dresses, jackets, sweaters, you name it. Cardi got it. Yes. Halloween costumes. Cardi get Christmas gifts up under the tree. I told her you take care of Cardi better than your damn sister. Make me sick. I still ain't talked to them. So y'all know what's going on. 2 months. They don't love me. Ain't it 2 months? It ain't your regular sibling, so you don't care. I think it's 2 months. Hold yours. Cause your sibling regular. Well, don't worry about if I ain't talked to mine yet.
Speak positive and all this and that, but then you want to turn around and call my siblings raggedy. This is crazy.
That was a figure of speech.
Don't figure that.
your siblings
Don't
ain't.
ever figure that.
She don't ever figure her siblings regular. No, they spoiled. Yes, I am. I am. Them little dogs say they cost too much. I was laughing when Miss Lafita was pulling out Bella outfits. Bella had about 10 outfits. I said, look at them, spoiled. Bella spoiled. Bella goes to get her a pup cup, a pup cup, a pup cup. A pup cup. And they got them at Starbucks and Wells. Because I seen that somewhere else. Starbucks and somewhere else. That's so cute. If they didn't steal Cody, I'd take Cody to get her a pup cup. Hey, y'all. Come on home, son. Come on home. Who shared that, Victoria? I got a sweet little daughter-in-law. I appreciate everybody coming through, and I appreciate the little 6 likes Elite put me out her car. So I may go in. I am gonna go in and get right back on, but I'm gonna get out of her car, Shayla. And Miss Lafita, she gotta go home. She gotta go to work at 7:45. Yeah, Shayla vlogs are good. I like them. I gotta learn how to do that. And that's what my niece said. She told me, Auntie, you gotta do it with TikTok. So like Shayla vlogs be like, you know how they throwing each piece down, the pants, the shirt. Yeah, you know, me and Miss Lafita, we're a little older than y'all. So we got to get that far. But Miss Lafita got that nice camera. So she been rubbing it in our face with her little vlogs, honey. And they looking real professional. I said, ooh, honey, look at the difference with that camera. Yes, I'm getting me a camera. Maybe somebody give me one for my birthday. I seen one, the one I wanted was like 270 something. I can tell my sons. Tell my sons. Yes, and it's white, Miss Lafita. That's my favorite color. Everything white.
You just called them raggedy.
Who, my siblings?
Your son.
Oh, my sons. Oh, no, they ain't. They sweet, good, respectable sons. I wish they bust somebody ass, yes. But where they started, no. And they better have some respect because they got the mama who gonna come and smack them in the mouth like they 10. Do not disrespect no grandmas, aunts, and nobody.
The worst one.
She talking about them grandmas be the worst one.
I'm like, listen.
With an attitude. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Miss Lafita and Shayla, I'm gonna be back on here. Because I didn't get my time. This is only an hour. I at least need an hour and 45 minutes. So if you guys are on here at 10:30, come back and chat with me. But I'm gonna have to make it upstairs, so I'm gonna exit this car. I love you guys. I will be back at 10:30 if y'all ain't doing nothing. Or Miss Lafita, you ain't coming home. I don't know where you can yet. But I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to stay from 10:30 to 11:30, but at least 30 or 45 more minutes. All right, you guys. Love you guys. See you in a minute. It's the